Business Yogi, Business Growth Masterclass. Growth is a learning curve.
That when there is no opportunity.
Exactly.
It is like that. No? There's no opportunity.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? Sales closing and all. And that's why this is a COVID sales model. And that COVID impact sales model. How to create a shock absorber. What is a shock absorber? You absorb the shock such that you can stand, create, and move. I am very clear, very sure that this is there in the system, what I'm going to tell you. One thing what you need, always you need to know is never write without a guide. Fourth one is very, very interesting. You are very good in strategizing, but you don't have a stand. There is no stand where you are. You're focusing on strategizing. Where is your stand? What do you mean by stand here? And packaging can be, it is not about a delivery. Packaging can be in operations. Packaging can be in solution. Packaging can be in pricing. Wherever the packaging means customize in this process of engagement, what we normally do is we maintain that relationship. That's what we do. Maintaining the relationship is not at this stage. Maintain the relationship at when you looking at a customer and action mapping, strategizing, those times solutioning, you need to maintain that relationship. Now is the time, it is almost sold. Only selling, the final thing is pending. This time, you don't have to maintain the relationship. You need to educate them. It is like, you are performing, there is no audience. You are dancing. There is no audience. And you are expecting clapping. Who will clap? There are no people to clap. What your buyers are actually expecting from you is, the first is the facileness. How to offer something that your buyers will not reject. So how to get into the pool of now big value orders? See, when no result. Now this is the real COVID model. When no result, when you are in a particular deal, whether you are talking or not, only two kind of situation. One is you're face to face, I am talking to you. And another thing is you're just not there in front of me. I'm just thinking about the deal. Like that way. Both the time, you need to observe. Another word for observe is you need to keenly listen for something. Listening for something. Otherwise, which you don't listen. Then you see that some one word will make a difference. Why did he say that? You will also create a conversation such that you can observe. For example, when you want to close this order, when you want to close this deal, it's a question to observe. You're not expecting an answer, or you're not expecting a certain answer. You're just throwing a question. When do you want to close this? Accordingly, there is something for you to listen. That is called observation.
Got it.
Like that, throughout the deal, you need to observe. When you observe, you cannot act. That's a problem. It's a design problem. When you're observing, you can't do anything. It's like that. When you observe, you cannot perform. When you perform, you cannot observe. Both are important.
There's so much, it's so much in depth. So that, like the way you said, the work to be done. What I got also is it's not just you. You need to make a whole lot of things around you integrated to this.
This is for me, before I'm meeting an MD, it is a beautiful thing, the way I have to show up as well as the space I'm going to create.
Exactly.
will make a difference to them.
For me, what I understood was, that it was more of a realization that, the kind of work that we need to be looking at, rather than just looking at creating opportunities and everything, if you really study the customer, if you really study the customer, it is like, they will automatically get the value, and whatever we are suggesting will be like valuable for them, and then automatically that relationship will be more engaging, right? And will not be just a rapport creation, anything like that.
But that's all the sales, the so-called all these models are now completely changing, including the sales funnel is changing. Funneling system is changing. Or the most important right now is the domino effect.
Uh-huh.
I have written a blog on that. That's what is in it.
It was a great revelation, a great knowledge gaining from your side. Great, thank you so much.
A lot of insights, Dr. Shri. I think this that one figure stands out where you said only 4%. What do the business expect from you, right? There was a whole session, but
Absolutely.
only 4% want what you're already offering.
The 4% you may not be interested in. That's quality of 4% people.
And 96, yeah, I mean the other bit is all they want, basically something different. So that, I think, figure and data really jumps out.
Emotion is good. I'm not saying that you need to forget emotion. The only thing is you need to know when to resort to that emotion and when not to. For example, if you look at 7S model, scouting, screening, sketching, strategizing, till there emotion is there. Solutioning, teasing, solutioning, engaging, and seizing. Okay? There is no emotion. Solutioning, synergizing, teasing, no emotion. If you bring in emotion there, you will not be closing. Emotion will work only from scouting, screening, sketching, and maximum strategizing. Sketching is a well combination of emotion and also the result, also the cash flow. So the result is like an undercurrent. Cash flow is like an undercurrent. You cannot say it is not there. It is there. But it is little more is emotion in the beginning. And then emotion comes down. Emotion becomes the undercurrent after strategizing.